Leo, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. So, last week in this guy, yay! But you'll have to excuse me, I'm a little down, we're a little under the weather, you know. So I'm not going to probably be projecting as I normally do, and that's fine because people love to complain about sound. So, if this already sounds way too soft-spoken for you, turn up your volume. We have fun. We're trying to. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather. Other than that, you know, we keep on keeping on as we must. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. We're going to start off with some oracle cards. Dude, seriously, what was with that awkward split? What's going on, please? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Leo. Oh, right out the gate, we need some clarity. Yeah, Leo's like, well, that's why we're here. Gaining clarity, you're trying to learn, more or less the Ace of Swords. We're trying to gain some insight, exactly underlying that. Oh my, this is like a double and triple emphasis for some of you. I need clarity, I need to know the truth about a situation or a person, sure. What else please, what else please? Okay, we're looking to our spiritual guides, our spiritual selves. Looking for a sign, looking for that clarity. Exploring our spirituality. Okay, looking for guide, mentorship. What's going on, honey? Some of you might literally be taking a spiritual journey soon, in which case I do applaud your efforts. Absolutely. Make sure you put in the comments, I'd love to know what some of you are doing for your spiritual enhancements. Because some of you are grieving the loss, trust issues. You lost trust in something or someone. Grieving next to trust. You don't know if you can trust a situation or a person anymore, and you grieve that. What else? Transformation. Something has ended, or you feel it might be on the precipice. That might be what you're trying to learn. How to end old cycle, enter new ones with positivity, possibility, health. We're transforming into something greater than ourselves, yes? We're trying to protect something, a new cycle. What's going on? Let's do one of these real quick. I'm very curious. That's some work there. That is some work. What's going on? Trying to enhance ourselves, better ourselves, learn things about ourselves, enter in new cycles in a way that is healthy and positive, yeah? Nature. I'm telling you, some of you are going out on spiritual journeys in the very literal sense in the physical world. Excellent. Please do let me know where you're traveling and what it is that you're hoping to learn and achieve. The Weaver had to bring something together. Anything else, please? Some of you are getting out into nature, and that's when you feel like you're most in touch with your spiritual selves. Oh, I agree. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. A lot of people wouldn't think I'm an outdoor person. I actually am. What's going on, please? I do. Don't get me wrong, I love my house. And I like to be in it as much as possible. But when I do go out, it's outside, into nature, okay? The revolutionary withdrawal. For some of you, the time to act is not quite yet. We need to go through a rest and retreat period, that learning phase, as we're seeing here. You're opening something up where you want to, but not just yet. We're in a state of withdrawal. It could be somebody approaches you in love. That's new. You may not be interested at this time. You might withdraw into a state of protection and or nature. Some of you have vowed a fresh beginning for yourselves, one where you concentrate on your health, your well-being, and what it is you're going to go in future or intend to go in future. And fiery pathways are just not for you at this time. That's for some of you, not all of you. Let's take a look. Show me what I need to see, please, for Leo. What's going on for Leo, please? What's going on? Take what resonates, leave it does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Check your other placements, or I'll catch you on the next one. That easy. What's going on, please? What's going on? What's going on? They don't all resonate, and they're not all meant to. You read for the collective, and the collective is vast. I find it helps to remind forgetful people of that from time to time. People who literally in the comments, this one didn't apply to me! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Do we not know how collective readings work? That's the reminders. Everyone needs a refresher now and again, apparently. Show me that recent past, please, for Leo. Show me that recent past, please, for Leo. Show me that recent past. Okay. Well, we can't be doing all that. King of Pentacles at the top of the pile. That is my visual concern right there. So, not concern, but the one that commands the most attention. The King of Pentacles. Some of you are simply all about that work. Comfort of home, stability of home. Building your empires, your coin. Let's narrow it down, please. We can't tell if there's all those concepts in the recent past. Let's simplify it, please. Okay, we're not doing all that. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Some of you walked away in a very commanding fashion. This is clearly imperative for you. Some of you to have your whole... We're not doing the whole story today. We're not. We're not. We're not. Yours truly is often accused of hanging out in the past. On the contrary, a lot of people like to hang out in the past. That's why I see it so much. So yes, I understand something ended. We feel our freedom. We feel good. That's you right there at the King of Wands. We take care of ourselves, our homestead, and we end all conflicts before they begin. We are only concerned with our pentacles. And some of you are very proud to be single, very happy to be single. This was a conscious decision. I got it. I got it. But baby, let's narrow it down for Leo, please. Now that I got enough of your origin story, as it were, let's focus. Oh my gosh, don't make me pull from the deck. Nobody likes that. Knight of Pentacles, which I think is very surprising, by the way. Recent past, slowly moving. All right, we will clarify, of course. Towards truth. I'm assuming wasn't an easy one, but obviously that was imperative. It was in your oracle cards as well. That when I pulled from the top pile or cut in the middle, people didn't like that. They prefer I shuffled it out. I was quite surprised by that. Quite surprised. So I switched back. It's really at my discretion, whatever makes me feel comfortable. The star, or I'm being told to. This star, slowly but surely, moving on from the past. We're moving towards our vision, our plan, our future. The star. Or it could literally be some of you are slowly but surely plotting your way towards an Aquarius. That's not, it doesn't have to be literal, but it could be for some of you. Okay, show me Leo's independent individual energy. That's lovely though, you're not in a rush. Okay, show me Leo's independent individual energy, please. Leo's independent individual energy, please. Okay, we're still hung up on unresolved thoughts. So if you do take a retreat, I know you have a new vision, honey. I know you have a new game plan. I see it right here. You have a new game plan, you have a new vision, and you are slowly but surely working your way towards it. But you as an individual aren't quite there yet, hence retreat. Told you. It's right there in the oracles. That's why it's another reason why it's easy to open up the oracles. First of all, I'm less likely to forget, because I will. And then second, they can help add in those pieces that would otherwise be missing in the cards. So I understand you went through some heavy transformative process. It doesn't have to be in love. It could be in anything in life. Okay? It's not the point. The point is that you went, or you're about to go into a place of retreat to better heal thyself, get in touch with nature, yeah? You want to go towards a new pathway, but you yourself are kind of still mentally bound to something that you probably don't want to be, hence over here. You are seeking clarity. You feel that you cannot move on just yet. There's still some mental shit you're working out. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Like, share, maybe subscribe. I appreciate you. And yes, I swear. Yeah. Okay. So you as an individual, literally, 8 of Pentacles under that. There's some shit you're still working out, particularly where your mind space is concerned. Okay? Okay. Is there anyone surrounding Leo at this time? Show me who is surrounding Leo at this time. Is there anyone surrounding? Okay. A King of Pentacles. I was about to say it could be a Taurus, and boom, here pulls the Hierophant. Could be literally a Taurus. All right, you let me know as you see fit. There is someone here. Okay, 4 of Pentacles underline that reservation for the 10 of Cups. They have some powerful energy here, but they seem to be reserving the best of it. I don't know why. They have very strong reservation energy. Hesitation. Very strong. I see the potential here with that 10 of Cups. The Lovers, very strong connection here, very strong, but I also withhold from it. I will not indulge, I will not divulge. The Hierophant, yes, can be like that. He can represent our most conservative selves, absolutely. If there's this insistence here that I know better, the higher plane of spiritual existence, not necessarily true, but it can be. Yeah, it could just be that this person is a very reserved spirit. And yes, they want more, but they don't know if they're ready for it. We'll see. Okay, it could be that they are wanting more from you, wanting more from themselves. I don't know. Hierophant's a bit tricky, but yeah, it could literally be a Taurus as well. We'll see. Perhaps they do want more from you. And perhaps they're withholding their emotional and or sexual energy, etc. until they get more from you. It could be the way around. I don't know, but somebody's withholding and someone else is stuck there thinking about it. You want more? Give me more. That old thing. What's going on, please? Show me the future, please, for Leo. Show me the future, please, for Leo. It could be that you're just not ready, honey. You might still have some clarity work you need on yourself before you go further into a relationship. It could be that you want more, perhaps just not with that person. We shall see. The Ten of Pentacles here. Interesting. What's in front of that Ten of Pentacles? The Hermit. Card of Virgo. Deep contemplation about our Ten of Pentacles. Two of Wands. A decision will be made. Okay. How would you advise Leo, please? How would you advise Leo, please, at this time? How would you advise Leo at this time, please? How would you advise Leo? Okay. Five of Wands. Fight. Stand up for what you believe in. Ooh. Interesting. What's the overall, please? Be prepared for a little skirmish or shut it down. I could swing either way, honey. What's the overall, please, for Leo? What's the overall? That advice is interesting. The Empress. Take stock in who you are and what you're about, and you have a lot to offer. Not surprised for you at all. No surprise there. Intuitive, highly for some of you. Some of you simply, you're trying to learn a truth. I see it right here, all that mental energy. This is all discernment. What about me, my thoughts? What do I want? What does this mean? How does it apply to me? How does it apply to them, and so forth? All that mental work is for a reason. Yes, some of you have gone on to a place of retreat to understand how to transform this, yourself, the relationship, and if you can, and should you bother, and why. Yeah, let's see what you figure out, honey. Let's see what you figure out. That Knight of Pentacles is very telling. That's very telling for you. What's going on? From what I saw earlier, from all those cards that was just trying to pop out for you, yeah, some of you had very difficult origin stories, as it were. Very difficult commitments. Perhaps you don't know if you're ready to get into a new one. What do they want exactly? Am I able to offer that exactly? Right? Show me what I need to see, please. And if you are single, there's a good chance. We'll see here with the Hierophant. Especially if you have Taurus in your chart. It could be that you're single. And you don't know if you're ready to open back up to the world. Not in that way. We shall see. Show me the Knight of Pentacles, please. Show me that Knight of Pentacles, please, in the recent past for Leo. Anxiety, slowly but surely, it's a pain. It was a pain in the ass moving forward. It was a pain in the ass moving forward. A lot of anxiety about it, not really wanting to, knowing that you should, knowing that you're supposed to, knowing that you're meant to. Doesn't mean it feel good, doesn't mean it felt comfortable, but at least it was at an easy pace. Okay, so you weren't rushing moving forward. You probably didn't want to some extent, you know? Especially if you came from a place where, again, based on that pre-shuffle, I saw a Leo who's exiting a difficult long-term relationship, you know? Moving forward, I've got to, whether I like it or not, I've got to. Okay, here we go. Not without some anxiety. Show me this star. Where are you headed towards, honey? You want to get back to yourself. You want to get back to yourself. That's literally your card. You want to get back to a vision of yourself. One that you probably feel that you're out of touch with and that you haven't felt part of in a very long time. This idea of the vision of Leo. What is Leo? What is Leo all about? Where is Leo going? Where is Leo headed? I want to get back to feeling myself. In other words, I have a vision of me and I want to carry it out. Can I get something more specific, please, on Leo's vision? Taking action and communication, taking care of yourself, feeling good about yourself, being vivacious and alive. Lovely wand energy here. You really, it's your active decision to take care of yourself and to kind of block anything that's confusing or doesn't make sense. And I understand, right? Why be confused about something when you could be not confused, right? I totally agree. Why would you choose confusion? So that kind of tells me more about where it is that you came from, how muddly it was, and very much how you wanted to become the center of your own peace. And perhaps many of you Leos felt that you were neglected. That would explain the heavy concentration on yourself. Hence, you wanting to get back in touch with yourself, rediscovering yourself, what it is that makes you tick and what makes you happy, yeah? That would explain it a lot, you know, when I say well done. You know, many of you are not trying to put your love energy out there, just trying to understand yourself better. You went through a major transformation here. Seeking clarity and truth. Going out into the world. Show me this Five of Swords over Eight of Swords. Your individual energy. I don't know why you got such a headache though. You're doing such a good job. You're doing such a good job of rediscovering yourself. Again, some of you, I must insist upon nature. Manifestation, what would make me happy though? Why? Why are you asking that now? Why are you asking that now in the 11th hour? Why? Why? Why is that causing you so much stress? Why is that causing Leo so much stress? How do I manifest what I want? Yeah, exactly. You have to know what it is that you want first. So you got back in touch with yourself. That's lovely. But this is more on the personal level. You think about it a great deal. What, about your love prospects? You know, do I want to live a life of pleasure? As the Nine of Cups would suggest. We think about it a great deal. How do I manifest more pleasures for myself? Do I even want those pleasures? Do they even mean the same thing to me anymore? You know, are those cups even interesting anymore? Why are you thinking about it so much? I need to see this other person. Show me the Hierophant. Show me the Hierophant, please. Why is the Hierophant here? The person that surrounds you. Again, could literally be a Taurus, or again, it could be you if you strongly have Taurus in your chart. Show me the Hierophant, please. Could be someone else. I'm going to go ahead and lean towards someone else. Five of Cups, the Stars, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. This is the other person. If you have Taurus in your chart, heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. This is most likely you. And you are still kind of haunted by the regret of a long-term vision of a Queen of Pentacles, your comfort of home. Okay. There's regret there. All right, about the vision. It has changed, particularly that home space, the Queen of Pentacles. So you don't feel like you're in touch with your home space, that you can't get comfortable in it. Okay, so again, I'm talking to a primary, most likely a primary sun sign, Leo, who has heavy Taurus in their chart. Could be the other way around. And for those of you who do not, there is this sense of regret here for commitment, or commitment that failed, or commitment that is not where you want it to be, or where it was, or the person surrounding you. They want more. It's like, I can't change my vision. It's kind of like that's their attitude. I can't change my vision. This is what I want, and I'm sorry it disturbs you, and I'm sorry it hurts you, but this is the vision I want. It's kind of inflexible. Okay, we have the Star over the Hierophant. It's kind of like this person saying, I know better. And I don't know that they know better. I just know that they know themselves spiritually and commitment-wise what it is that they want. That doesn't mean that they're correct. It's just what's correct for them. So, you know, they're coming off as kind of inflexible. I'm not going to lie. That's really inflexible energy. I'm not going to lie, Leo. So if there is someone here surrounding you, especially when you went through this phase, right? When you're doing well and you're treating yourself well and you feel much more in touch with yourself because that's lovely energy. You are following your own star path here. And that's you over the star, and your Eight of Wands. You are talking the talk and walking the walk. You're doing both because the Eight of Wands is both. So good job. You are living up to your best potential here currently. But there's this energy here that puts you into the state of mental binding, and it directly has to do with the manifestation of your Nine of Cups. What would make you personally happy? It does feel confrontational. This person feels a little bit, it does have to be this way, and I don't want to have to regret anything. You know, their energy does feel a wee bit inflexible, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why they're carrying that Five of Cups with them. I just know that I feel like they have to have many things in place in order to be happy. Okay. Their sense of comfort seems to be paramount to their long-term vision. Okay, so if Leo, honey, if you feel like you can't live up to that when you're a magician with the Nine of Cups and there's a whole bunch of mental shit swarming around that, whether or not you're ready to give more than the Nine of Cups, then the answer is probably no, but that's for you to work out, not for me. I just know that when you do work on yourself, you seem to be happy and wonderful. And I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess. That's when you likely met this person after you worked so hard to move forward from your other endeavors in the past. Okay? You let me know as you see fit. Let's see. But 10 for some of you, your person is Scorpio, or it's kind of like it's reflection of transformation. How do I take this further, or do I want to? We shall see. You know, what's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. So there's that deep contemplation here, that Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit. You kind of have your back turned to it. Are you ready for it? The Two of Wands, do you want to fight for it? Because you cannot forget, your overall is the Empress, you know? Your overall energy is the Empress. That's not somebody else, that's you. That's your overall. Your overall energy is the Empress, so what people often forget, the Emperor and Empress don't have to be attached to somebody else. On the contrary, they often do quite well on their own. They don't have to be with someone else. Show me that Ten of Pentacles, please. Your person. Let's see, we got the Five of Wands. What is that fighting? There's the bickering over the Ten of Pentacles. Do we want the Ten of Cups or not? Where's this going, Leo? I want more, I want more. Could be the way around, reverse energies as it applies. It could be you. It's like, I want more, and I want more. And the other person's like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I seem to be happy manifesting my Nine of Cups right here. You know, I'm not necessarily about the 10 right now. A lot of fighting about that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to turn our back on that though. Take time out, contemplate our thoughts. Okay, show me the Hermit, please, which is you. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit, please, with the deep thoughts. We're going to take a retreat from all that, the fighting and the bickering and what to do with that Ten of Pentacles. And okay, King of Pentacles. We got this person heavily on our mind, yeah? They have some heavy earth in their chart. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. What else, please? From the practical point of view, Ace of Wands. From a practically speaking, practically speaking, is this what makes me happy? Those are your deep contemplation thoughts as the Hermit. Practically speaking, good for you. I don't think enough people ask that question. Practically speaking, is this making me happy? Practically speaking, King of Pentacles over the Hermit. Ace of Wands. Am I fired up about this? Am I actually happy with this Nine of Cups? There's conflict. There's conflict in the Ten of Pentacles. There's conflict at home. Conflict with this person. Practically speaking, am I happy with this direction or do I want a new start? Because, you know, honey, when you concentrate on your own energy, it's wonderful. It's open to the universe. It's lovely. Look at you. This kind of reminds me of Marie, I apologize if I'm saying her name incorrectly. I can't remember. I haven't read her book in years. Maria Kondo's? I apologize, I don't remember the last name, but does this spark joy? You know, that sounds so horrible and so terribly reductive, and I'm going to get so much pissy comments from Leo cross-watchers, but I feel like, I swear to God, I feel like I'm looking at a Leo who's like, does this relationship spark joy? It's good to have a laugh. Especially when you don't feel like it. Those are the best laughs, is when you don't feel like it. Does this relationship spark joy? Let's see, because I'm looking at your decision right here, Two of Wands. Practically speaking, I see you turning your back. The bigger point here is the Hermit. I'm not going to fight anymore, or I'm not going to fight with myself anymore. I'm going to take this Ten of Pentacles off the table, okay? We're not going to fight about it. I refuse to indulge in that or engage in it. Again, the Hermit's back is turned to this. Practically speaking, the Ten of Pentacles, I understand what it is that you want, and I don't want to fight over it anymore. So you go within as the Hermit. Practically speaking, does this make me happy? Let's see what you decide with that Two of Wands energy. Show me that Two of Wands. Show me that Two of Wands, please. Show me that Two of Wands. Show me that Two of Wands, please. I'm going to be a little cheeky and just name your reading that. Does this spark joy? Because again, honey, when you're on your, I dare say when you're on your own, you're brilliant. I'm not saying this is a bad person. I don't see asshole. I don't see asshole. And I would tell you if I did. What they provoke in you is this idea of, do I want to give more? Is this relationship long-term value or not? And honestly, that's what you should be asking, because I have to say it all the time. People seem to give really strong, like they've never encountered it before. It's like time is no guarantee of output. There isn't. Time is no guarantee of output. Some people will date for 6 months and then get married, and then other people will date for 6 years and then get married. Some don't at all. You know, I can see that somebody here is wanting more, and they're kind of inflexible. It's strong energy. They have very strong energy, but it's also kind of inflexible. Okay? Five of Swords. So we don't want to manipulate, we draw a line in the sand. How so? Are you going to set boundaries? Let me see. Show me this Two of Wands, please. What else about the decision? Three of Pentacles. Okay. That's what I feel is correct. Okay. I think you're going to draw a line in the sand here and move forward with confidence. You know, I do believe we're going to go ahead and communicate something to the extent of, I'm going to draw a line in the sand here. You know, I think you are worthy of commitment. I just don't know that it's us. It's not that I don't want these things. It's just I'm not feeling those things with you. Okay. There's this idea of, you know, I don't want to do the wrong thing and I don't want to manipulate. And perhaps we'll just keep it at friend's value, you know. Show me this Five of Wands. Okay. Ace of Cups. It might be that we need to stand up and fight for new love. Because there's that contemplation over here, practically speaking. Does this relationship make me happy? It might be that you need to fight for or stand up and fight for new love. Somebody might feel that way about you. You know, show me. Anything else, please? Take action. Take action. You know, take action towards that Two of Swords, the willful blindness. Cut out that. I think you already know. I mean, I know you already know. You want a new direction. All right. The overall is the Empress. As I said, your energy when it's on its own and you're willing yourself to the universe, it's glorious. And you want to be with somebody who can enhance that, not take away from it. Okay. And if it doesn't feel natural to you, Leo, then it's not, you know. If you're just not ready or in that place, I see that they want more. And I'm not saying you're a bad guy. What I'm saying is that, no, let's see. The Magician over the Source. I just see you manifesting more. Honestly, I do. You pull the Magician twice over the Empress, which again, I have to point out all the time, is the highest production value card there is in tarot. This is the person who constantly contributes and contributes and puts out there and puts out there and puts out there. Okay. We want something more. We want different options. We want a different way. When you met this person, I don't know. Some of you, again, I saw a fairly long backstory. Fairly long backstory. The collective spirit of Leo is like, get it right. I hear you. Get it right. I was in a long-term relationship and I don't want to make that same mistake twice where it just went downhill and I devoted time to it. And I don't want to see that shit anymore. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, honey. You don't want to make the same mistake twice, right? And that's what I'm saying here. Somebody really has this insistence that this way is correct. I know it's correct. Spiritually speaking, for me, it is correct. And for them, that's true. It's not bullshit. It is true. They want more. You know that, and that's the thing. I don't know that you're ready. Because if you were, there wouldn't be so much hesitation. I just know you. If this person had the long-term commitment value that you're looking for, you wouldn't hesitate. That's just who you are, honey. And I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess. You met this person back here at this juncture when you're just putting off all this stellar, universal, look at me go, fantastical Leo energy right here. So let's do a time check on that real quick. Okay. For some of you, you're still back here. Recent past, you're still in this place of transition. I left this behind, and it's slow and it sucks and it took forever to get out of that situation because there was a King of Pentacles involved. There was a Ten of Pentacles involved. You've already done that. You've already done that. And this person's energy, I can see why you're drawn to it. It's lovely and attractive and it's quite strong on its own. It is. It really is. But that doesn't mean you're ready for it. I do believe you're going to fight for an Ace of Cups, you know? A new Ace of Cups. I don't think this is a bad person. I just think you want more personally for yourself. Literally with the Magician over the Empress, I believe you want more for yourself. And frankly, I think you want to manifest also an Empress, or at least your divine counterpart, someone who can produce as strongly as you can. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that they fail to produce. What I'm saying is that your two visions don't match. You both have strong visions. You do, but that doesn't mean that they match. You know? Okay, when does Leo meet this person? When does Leo meet this person? For some of you, it's happening now. The exchanges have just begun. relatively soon, like now. For some of you, the exchanges have just started. Like I said, some of you are still processing. You haven't completely moved forward yet. And it's when you go into this huge intensity of wanting to understand yourself better in this place of retreat and gaining clarity and insight and your spiritual selves and transformation. I'm telling you, this is more or less the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands, you get that presented to you. I'm telling you, you might even meet this person on this healing journey. And you two are just so inspired, because I'm telling you, their energy is very lovely and it's a strong pathway. I think it's gorgeous. It is. I do. This is a strong-willed, I know what I want energy, and I totally respect that. I love it. Yours is much more individualized as opposed to them wanting to be more of a team or partnership. You are more like, how can I enhance me? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's your particular pathway. That's this particular person's pathway. And I feel strongly that you have met this person in your place of retreat. You probably became friends and respected each other in that way. But the communication between you two started relatively recently. For some of you, it's yet to be. What else, please? Other time markers? For some of you, I'm telling you, it was August. That's when you started toying with that cup. For some of you, that's when you started toying with that cup, was this August. Yeah. I don't know. Perhaps you started going to see. It was like, oh, it's just friends. It's just friends. We're building something together. You know, I support your goals. You support my goals. I'm telling you. But it did turn into something more. Yep, there's the offer. There it is. There it is. There it is. And we kind of knew, but there was, see, look, you knew, your more contemplative self knew that this person is highly stable, highly practical, that they would want more, okay? And behind you was the Ace of Wands, though. You like the idea of a new love with this person. There's 2 cups behind that. I think you like the idea of being in love with this person, but they were coming from such a practical point of view from the very beginning. So I'm just saying that your 2 pathways, while you both have lovely, gorgeous energies, and as far as I can tell, that's absolutely true, it's how you interpret the stars here are completely different. That's all. I do believe you're manifesting more, or someone who has more of a stronger life path. That Pip, my guinea pig, who more strongly reflects your own. Okay, so if that helps you. Okay, all right, very good. Leo, honey, put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.